Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Dallas Wings. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. We might be in the era of a long-range shooting, but there are some centers who can still take over a game. Give me your top picks at the 5 position.
I love players who score and defend the painted area, so I have to go with Brittney Griner. Her career block average is about 3 per game. No one else is at 2. And you know what? Any night, Griner can go off for 20, 30 points anytime.
If you take Griner, Tim, then I'm going to go with Liz Cambage. Watching her play and move, it's not fair that she's 6'8". We all remember her 53-point outburst in 2018, proving that when she's on, nobody in this league can stop her.
Shot clock at 2 from deep 3-point range, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And here's Jefferson. Harrison, Delle Donne covering, down low, stolen by Delle Donne. And pushing it up, here's Washington. And there it is.
Man, I tell you, if you're careless with the rock around Delle Donne, she's going to make you pay. That's just great anticipation.
Pass to Ogunbowale. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Poked away. Outside Atkins. Caitlin Thornton with the block.
Using that 6'1" length and solid wingspan, it's Thornton with the swat.
Jefferson outside. Here's Thornton. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Thornton. Off target from outside. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Such an unselfish player, an unselfish passer. I like when Mitchell is active in really setting up her teammates.
Pass to Thornton. But they recover it. Outside Ogunbowale. Another shot. Harrison. And can't cash in from close range.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Timeout. And the Wings call time here.
When I think of Leilani Mitchell's WNBA career, guys, one word comes to mind: improvement. She entered the league as a second-round pick in 2008, but has continued to get better ever since. And her hard work has been rewarded, as she's the only player in league history to win the Most Improved Player award twice.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And speaking of Leilani Mitchell's career growth, Tim, how has she made it all possible?
I think it's a combination of things, Blake. For one, her focus is next level. She's played for a few different teams already, but has adapted everywhere she's gone in those different systems in different cities. Plus, she's won 2 championships playing pro basketball in Australia, and that had to help develop her game.
Now here's Sanders. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Atkins. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Ogunbowale, and another miss by Dallas.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
Delle Donne with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
A confident shooter who never really hesitates. If Delle Donne gets a look, she's taking it, and usually making it.
Outside Ogunbowale to the inside. Harrison. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, it took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. Let's see.
Yeah, Brian, let's see if this offense gets anything going.
Offensive rebound. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
A force in the league from the get-go. Delle Donne earned Rookie of the Year honors and never really looked back.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line. And she knocks down the first one.
When we watch Delle Donne play, you can forget she's 6'5". She can handle the rock, and can she ever shoot? Elena is the best free throw shooter in WNBA history, easily over 90%.
He's perfect from the line this time. Remember, in the 2019 season, Delle Donne shot 50, 40, 90. But she is more than just a scorer.
Well, we're talking about a player who has won a scoring title, but she also has finished top 3 in the league in rebounding and blocks. So in terms of overall impact on a game, Delle Donne is one of the best in the league.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Loud inside. Up top, Sanders. Atkins, defended by Harrison. Kicks it out to Delle Donne. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here is Thornton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. There's Ogunbowale with the 3. The offensive rebound. Jefferson. Ogunbowale. She's covered by Cloud. 5 on the clock. Here's Ogunbowale. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Their strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here is Thornton. And she gets the bucket.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
Pass to Sanders. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries again. And Sanders with the lay-in.
And already a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, they're +5 in rebounds. That did not take long.
Up top, Ogunbowale. Thornton. Jefferson outside. Outside, Ogunbowale. And that doesn't go either for Ogunbowale. Natasha Cloud from outside. It's rebounded by Agumbawale. Here's the Wings with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Back to Jefferson. Thornton, defended by Atkins. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. And Washington will go the other way with it.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Pass to Deladon. Sanders to the middle. Mitchell, shot's good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here is Thornton. Jefferson left side. Thornton's shot is good.
Well, she's now 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start she was hoping for.
Washington calls timeout. The game is so fast now. We've seen an insane change of pace over the last couple of years. How big of a change has that really been?
Well, looking at the 2019 numbers, the Mercury were next to last in pace at 93 possessions per game. Just a couple years earlier, in 2015, that number would have ranked 3rd. So the entire league is getting faster.
And I think that's a great thing. Everyone, fans, players, broadcasters, we want scoring. We want points. Maybe the only people who don't like it, some of those defensive-minded head coaches.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Outside Powers. Six to shoot. The rebound by the Wings.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Now here's Powers. Pass to Charles. Cloud inside. Powers. And here is Misaman. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Outside Agumbawale. Back to Gray. Rebound, Tina Charles. Mitchell outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, Mitchell runs into stiff defense, but she endures. Gets the shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, 2019, what an incredible season for Leilani Mitchell. Named the WNBA Most Improved Player for a second time. During her age 34 season, Mitchell set career highs in points and assists, constantly getting better.
So she gets them both. Now Mabry. Charles. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Charles.
Going 5th overall in the 2020 draft, Bella Alarie became the 2nd member of her family to be a first-round pick. Her father, Mark, went in the first round to the Denver Nuggets back in 1986. Now, Bella does have bragging rights and said she'll use them when it comes to selection. After all, Mark went 18th overall to Bella's 5th.
And she makes the first. And for Bella Alarie, that father-daughter bond is something special.
Yeah, Bella called her dad, Mark, her full-time trainer during the spring of 2020. While it was too bad she missed the end of her senior season, Bella called it a, quote, blessing in disguise. And getting to spend a lot of time with her parents and 2 younger brothers before the start of her own professional basketball career. Out of the mid-major conference, Bella Alarie was a top 5 pick by Dallas in the 2020 draft. Some mock drafts had her as a late first, maybe an early second-round pick. However, her 6'4" height plus ability to shoot the ball made Alarie an attractive option to the Wings.
Here's Mabry. Yep, that one goes.
Mixing it up inside, Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
Cloud inside. Pass to Powers. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for her. The Wings go the other way with it. And for Alarie, she brings what every team wants. That combination of size and shooting.
Yeah, in college, Alarie was a player who averaged a double-double and racked up a lot of blocks. So she's not afraid to mix it up down low. Alarie's a flexible 6'4" player who promises to have a great WNBA career.
Washington calls timeout. So it's Washington now. They lead by 11. Pass to Cloud. Charles, defended by Harrison. Count it. Good.
Great ball movement. It ends with Charles making the extra pass. She has a great feel for the game.
Gray outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
Now here's Gray. Harrison in the post, guarded by Charles. 6 on the shot clock. Harrison no good.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for her. Cloud inside. And stolen by Gray. And here's the fast break. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Natasha Cloud.
Because of Gray's concentrated approach at the line, she's one of the league's best at making free throws.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in Gray's first season, she actually led all rookies in points scored per game, and she was simply effective right from the start.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Mitchell. She's got 8. Outside Powers. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Harrison. And the lead is down inside single digits. And so the first quarter in the books. The Mystics on top. They lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Dallas trailing here. Gray outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And guys, Alicia Gray has really impressed me in her first few WNBA seasons. After being drafted 4th overall in the 2017 draft, Gray made an immediate impact and won Rookie of the Year. Plus, she's shown incredible durability, having played in every single game in her first 3 seasons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Alicia Gray's first few seasons have been great. But what do you expect from her in the next few seasons?
I'm expecting huge things, Blake. I mean, with the way she scores and dishes the rock, I think she could be a player that makes it to multiple all-star games. And defensively, she collects a number of steals. So I want to see her make it to that all-defensive team in the near future.
And good on the second, so she makes both. From Bradenton, Florida, our WNBA coverage rolls on. Now, Brian, what will you most remember about being in the Bradenton bubble?
Well, it's quite the experience, Blake, but I think most of us will remember the we're all in this together attitude during the whole thing. Pair that with all the amazing WNBA action we've seen, and it's easy to see how this season will not be forgotten anytime soon.
Pass to Harrison. Mabry. Powers covering. And the basket by Mabry.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Loud inside. Now Powers. Just 5 to shoot. Misaman takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A phenomenal pick and pop player. Misaman is masterful at setting screens and finding holes in the defense.
Here's Gustafson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Powers covering. The Mystics pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, a player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Pass to Gustafson. Gray. Tipped away. Emma Misaman with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell. Looks good, is good.
Timeout.
Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
Smart by the veteran Mitchell. It's always easier to score on the break than half-court sets.
Dallas calls timeout.
And I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
So both teams changing it up here. Jefferson with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Mabry. Powers covering. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Charles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 10. Here's Powers. Goes back up. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Makes the most of her size and strength inside. Charles knows how to get herself to the line. And looking back at Tina Charles's college career, what a run she had. Alongside then teammate Maya Moore, Charles helped Connecticut win 2 undefeated national championships in back-to-back seasons. That must have helped Charles become the first overall pick in the 2010 WNBA draft.
The first one falls. And Tim, after a spectacular college basketball career, Tina Charles contributed to the pros immediately.
Oh, you could say that, Blake. In 2010, Tina Charles, Rookie of the Year. In 2011, Tina Charles, an All-Star. And by 2012, she was the league MVP. Not that many players in WNBA history have climbed the ranks that fast. When you sit back and take a look at what Tina Charles has done from a rebounding perspective, it's pretty impressive. She's been the WNBA rebounding champion on several occasions, and for her career, she averages just about 10 boards per game.
Here's Mabry. She's got 6. Thornton, right side. Mabry shoots over Powers, and another miss by Dallas. Deladon outside. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Powers. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Unable to get that one to go.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
And with everything Charles does on the glass, Brian, she still does a lot defensively as well.
Oh, absolutely, Blake. She's typically dialed in on defense. With her advanced timing and active hands, she loves to block shots and pick opponents' pockets. No wonder she's been named to multiple WNBA all-defensive teams. She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Thornton. Mabry. Back to Thornton. For 3. And the basket by Mabry.
Well, she shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Powers with it. Elena Delle Donne on the wing. Takes the three. No good that time. And Dallas the other way now. Down low. Jefferson. And good. Coming out the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a big.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 10. Here's Charles. The rebound by Thornton. Dallas trailing here. And no good. Good D by Tina Charles.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding, Tim.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
And now the Wings fast break. Shots good by Jefferson.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
Swiped it away. Pass to Mabry. Mitchell on the double team. Thornton outside. Now Jefferson. Mabry. She's covered by Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Thornton. And she banks in the layup.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Charles. Back to Mitchell. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Looking to end the drought. And there's the bucket as Charles finishes it off.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Pass to Thornton. Over to the wing. To the paint. Jefferson with it. Thornton. Fires for 3. A rebound by Delle Donne.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
The Mystics leading. And here's Atkins. She's got 6. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, the first of multiple MVPs won by Elena Delle Donne was back in 2015. She led the league in scoring with Chicago, but it really wasn't just the scoring. Delle Donne also third in the league in rebounding.
And for Delle Donne, what was really incredible about that MVP season in 2015 is how far she came from her 2014 year.
Yeah, Elena started just 9 games in that 2014 season, was dealing with a flare-up of Lyme disease. She didn't just come back. Elena roared back as an MVP in 2015. What an amazing story.
Now Ogunbowale. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Takes the turnaround, Jay. Harrison no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, guys. They put a lot of effort into their rebounding.
And that interior play, it's made a big difference in this game.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Jefferson outside. Thornton outside. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. Good D by LaToya Sanders. Pass to Mitchell. Harrison comes with the double team. Cloud with it, working on Harrison. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thornton's shot is good.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide open teammate.
Pass to Sanders. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Jefferson, no good. Now here's Delle Donne. She's covered by Jefferson. Mitchell, right side. Delle Donne outside. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it. The Mystics making a switch here. Here's Ogunbowale. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. At one point, they led by 16.
Trailing in the game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively. I don't like to see that.
You know, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks.
I agree.
Gray outside. Pass to Thornton. Harrison. Here's Ogunbowale. That one good for 2.
Not quitting on the play. Arike loves finding ways to finish on aggressive coverage.
To the inside. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 8. Ogunbowale with it. Sanders covering. And the shot goes in.
Despite standing 5'8", Ogunbowale wanting it more. Not to be denied inside.
Mitchell outside. No good on that shot. And Dallas the other way now. Gray outside. Pass to Harrison. Gustafson, defended by Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. Number 3, Kayla Thornton hits it from 3-point range.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that 3-point ability.
Mitchell's shot's good. Dallas with the ball, trailing by 10. Pass to Thornton. Back to Ogunbowale. And here's Harrison. She's covered by Mitchell. Harrison gets the bucket.
And as a defender on Ogunbowale, you want to take away her chance to score. So smart by Arike to move the rock.
And that concludes the first half. The Mystics on top, up by 8. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. One of the stories here, Mitchell getting it done today.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. But in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. The Wings trail. Defended by Sanders. Ogunbowale is doubled. Harrison. Back to Ogunbowale. Thornton outside. Shoots over Deladon. Misses off the right iron. And here's Washington. Atkins with it. Banked in off the glass.
With the steadfast and fiery offensive identity, Atkins is able to put her head down and attack.
Now here's Ogunbowale. To the middle. Harrison. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon. And Washington has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Mitchell. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Just fearless. Mitchell might see players a foot taller in the paint, but she still finds ways to score.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Ogunbowale. She's covered by Cloud. Thornton outside. They get it again. Harrison gets the bucket.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
So it's Washington now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Thornton outside. To the paint. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Good movement of the ball from Thornton. A wing by trade, she has a really nice vision. While playing at a mid-major school in college, Kayla Thornton was overlooked coming out of school. Undrafted in 2014. During her first 3 years as a pro, while Thornton improved and honed her craft overseas, she only played in 10 WNBA games over those 3 years.
Now here's Ogunbowale. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins.
Got to be aware of Thornton in these situations. She just knows how to get to the line.
And with Thornton, after being cut and looked over numerous times, she broke through in 2017.
Originally, it was just a training camp invite with the Wings, but Thornton's play earned her a spot as a sub, appearing in all 34 games in 2017. In 2018 and 2019, her game continued to evolve, becoming a starter in Dallas and proving she belongs on the world's biggest basketball stage.
And good on both.
You marvel at the perseverance of Kayla Thornton. Cut in 2015, not even in the league in 2016. She was a training camp invite in 2017 who has made it.
Now here's Sanders. She has 6. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Cloud can't get it to go. Arike Ogunbowale drives in. It's good.
Well, this is the game again. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Solid comeback effort.
But that effort has to keep up.
Cloud with it. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Mitchell left side. And it's good. 2 points.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Jefferson. 6 points for her. With the teardrop. And the call is going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
The Mystics leading. And here is Mitchell. 18 points for her. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
Another bucket for Mitchell. Such a crafty scorer. Leilani just finds ways to beat defenders, and she's been doing that for years.
Outside Agumbawale. Natasha Cloud with the block.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight. A look at Powers just exploding on the fast break, and she positioned herself well to finish it off.
Harrison, Deladon covering. Pass to Agumbawale. And the shot goes down.
Check out the handles on Agumbawale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
Now here's Cloud. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Mitchell outside. Pass to Charles. Shoots from the right block, and that's good for 2.
A former scoring champion, when she gets going, Charles can score with anyone in the league.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set, or when you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Cloud. Charles. Deladon inside. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Jefferson. She's got 6. Here's Mabry. Jefferson with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Jefferson, no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Pass to Mabry. Back to Jefferson. Tina Charles with the block.
Blocking isn't all about height. It's also about timing and smarts. The good news for Charles, she has all 3.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 20. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
In her successful rookie campaign, Arike Agumbawale was first in the WNBA in free throw attempts. And that, to me, shows her aggressive mentality. Agumbawale stands at just 5'8", but she is not afraid of a little contact.
Pass to Powers. Here's the three. She can't hit that time.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now here's Agumbawale. 8 points for her. Pass to Mabry. Now Gustafson. Gray outside. Left side Agumbawale. Clock at 6.
Well, once she got into position under the glass, she wasn't letting anybody get around her.
Down low. Misaman. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here's Gray. She's got 6. Pass to Agumbawale. And it's blocked by Emma Misaman.
Altering and rejecting shots is what Misaman excels at. She just has great timing and is a solid decision maker. An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Now here's Gray. And that one drops for her.
How about Gray rising up when challenged by defenders? And that's the mentality coaches love to see.
Here's Cloud. It's a 14-point game. Here's Powers. But they'll get another chance. And it's Charles missing. Here's Mabry. Powers covering. And here's Mabry. She's got 9.
Watch this.
Takes the 3. Cloud pulls it in. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Mitchell, right side. Gray brings the double team. Mitchell, Gray defending. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it. And the Mystics making a change here. There's the 3. Here's Harrison. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths.
Now here's Mitchell. 20 points for her. Gray brings the double team. Here's Misaman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Atkins. Here's Cloud. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Harrison. She's got 13. Here's Thornton. Second chance shot. And that one's good.
Persistence. It's one of the main components of Thornton's game, a motor that just keeps on going, turning the board into points.
Outside Sanders. Up top Cloud. Atkins. Back to Cloud. Here's Misaman. And And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Pass to Thornton.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
Now here is Atkins. She's got 8. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
Ogunbowale with it. Over Mitchell. No good with the elbow jumper. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mystics on top, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here's Cloud. And Leilani Mitchell, good for 3.
I think Mitchell was chomping at the bit to fire that one up. If you're a point, you get a crisp pass, let it fly.
Pass to Ogunbowale. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. And Emma Misamon with the block. And that one's good. Atkins.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Jefferson outside. Ogunbowale.
Using her handle and hustle, Ogunbowale is constantly working to create looks offensively.
Outside Sanders. Cloud. Pass to Atkins. Now Mitchell. She's covered by Jefferson. Cloud left side. Here's Misamon. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here is Thornton. Shoots over Misamon. Thornton's shot is good.
Nothing has come easy to Thornton. Undrafted out of college, cut back in 2015. So you guess what? A little defense isn't going to affect her.
2 points. That one goes in.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here is Thornton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
Now here's Cloud. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. Outside Sanders. Cloud. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Count that bucket.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Harrison. Leilani Mitchell with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Washington. And that one's good, Atkins.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
And the Wings call time here.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Jefferson. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Mitchell grabs the board. And Washington has possession. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Here's Agumbawale. Alina Deladon with a defensive effort. Atkins with it. Now guarded by Jefferson. Pass to Harrison. And here's Thornton. Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on LaToya Sanders.
Just doing battle inside. Harrison gets a trip to the line where she's a solid foul shooter. Two shots.
And the first one falls for her. And she makes both free throws.
Some great free throw shooting so far here in the second half.
They should keep trying to initiate contact to get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they are perfect so far.
And you get the points, and you stop the clock.
That's how you do it.
Now here is Atkins. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
The defense has to chase Mitchell off the three-point line. She's too dangerous from deep.
Now here's Agumbawale. Here's Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Here's Thornton. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
They have a little extra hustle in this second half, doing much better in terms of second chance points.
Sanders, that one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
That wasn't easy, but nothing about Sanders' styles is full effort.
Outside Agumbawale. To the inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She has definitely turned things around in this game. She was more of a background player in the first half, but here in the second half, she's looking like a star.
Now here's Mitchell. Cloud left side. Deladon. And she makes that one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to Thornton. Ogunbowale with it. Down low. Harrison no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. The shot off that time. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. Now here's Ogunbowale. She's tightly guarded. And that one good.
Just like all the best guards, the elite guards in the world, Arike Ogunbowale finds ways to score inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Elena Delle Donne on the wing. Outside Atkins. Over Thornton. Here's Sanders. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
You know, she shoots 83% for her career at the line. Sanders is not the forward you want to send to the charity stripe. Well, when the Mystics won the 2019 WNBA championship, while others may have gotten more shine, LaToya Sanders was as key as anyone in securing Washington's first ever franchise title. An undersized center at 6'3". Sanders had the assignment in the semifinals, battling with Liz Cambage. In the finals, she battled with 6'6" Jonquel Jones, limiting both with her relentless defensive effort.
First free throw is good. And you know, with Sanders, remember, she was born to a military family in Germany, and her work ethic is really incredible.
Well, she's been in and out of the league a couple times, but never discouraged. Sanders' defensive intelligence is perhaps her strongest asset, and the basketball world saw it in those magical 2019 playoffs.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Year in, year out, one of the best players off the bench in the WNBA for more than 10 years now. Sanders has made a huge impact for a lot of teams, including 2018 with Washington, averaging 10 and 6 for the Mystics in a breakout campaign.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Second overall pick Satou Sabally has certainly come to the WNBA on the road less traveled. Born in New York City, Sabally and her family moved to her father's country at age 2, the small West African country of Gambia.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And Sabally moved again right before first grade, moving to her mother's native country, Germany.
When Sabally was 9 years old, she was noticed by local basketball coaches for her height and skill. Joining a team, Sabally instantly fell in love with the game, and it all comes full circle for Satou. She elected to come back to the United States for college, where she blossomed as an All-American and a top WNBA pick. When you think basketball and Germany, the first name that comes up naturally is Dirk Nowitzki, but there's another that should pop up immediately, Satou Sabally. Growing up in Berlin, Germany, Sabally was a huge Dirk fan. She finally remembers meeting Dirk in Germany when she was just 13. So naturally, she was ecstatic to be drafted second overall in 2020 and play in Dallas.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Jefferson. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Mystics. For Sabally, the comparisons with Dirk don't stop at where they're from and where they were drafted.
Satou's game is so similar to the former MVP. She's got center height at 6'4", and she's also a gifted shooter like Dirk. Sabally did get some tips from him on how to perfect the fadeaway shot, and now she hopes to follow in her fellow German's footsteps of bringing a title to Dallas.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Atkins. Cloud. And the shot goes in.
Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud, and as a taller guard, she can finish too.
Now Harrison. To the middle. Thornton. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Pass to Cloud. Back to Mitchell. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for their first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon.
Now here's Jefferson. Outside Agumbawale.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the boards. Tremendous IQ from Deladon gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Outside Agumbawale. Thornton. Pass to Jefferson. Thornton. Defended by Atkins. To the paint. Looking to get back on track. The shot, no good. Good D by LaToya Sanders. Outside Atkins. Cloud. Back to Atkins. Over Thornton. Here's Cloud. It's hauled in by Harrison. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Agumbawale. Shoots over Cloud. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Jefferson. Cloud inside. Agumbawale comes with the double team. Deladon with it. The layup off target. Thornton right side. Jefferson outside. Back to Thornton. Jefferson left side. Agumbawale. She's covered by Cloud. Arike Agumbawale drives in.
Boy, I mean, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Now here's Cloud. Right side Atkins. Mitchell. Down low. Shot's good by Sanders.
Now, this is how Sanders makes her living, getting points inside a myriad of moves to get hoops.
Jefferson outside. Thornton defended by Atkins. They need this. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory. But with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.